Hey, everybody.
Hi.
So, welcome to another episode of GameVerse Pub. Today, we are here together, me and you.
Fist bumps.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's a cheers thing, but we don't have beer yet.
Ooh.
We'll get there because
Hydration is important.
it is important.
Yay, I got this right.
And I got a promotion today. I'm the acting beer guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's
Did you get a higher pay?
Actually,
Better benefits?
it costs money to be the beer guy, apparently. So shout out to the beer guy. Thank you for every time you bring beer.
Okay.
So there you go, my friend.
Oh, nice.
So we're
Thank you.
drinking from the three brewers, les trois brasseurs.
Lambré.
Yeah, Lambré.
Nice. 26 IBUs, 473 milliliters, and 6.2% alcohol. But I just want to say, though, the stuff that goes well with it is charcuterie boards.
Okay. Just the board or the charcuterie that's on top?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, spicy meals
Okay.
and steak.
So how about we get things cracking?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go. That's the stuff. All right. Happy pour.
Thank you.
How about we say what we're going to do today?
Okay.
Super simple, right?
I don't know.
What we're going to do today is that we're going to play a little game called What Have You Been Playing Lately?
Oh, yay. I like
Isn't that fun?
game.
It's an awesome game.
Yeah.
We get to talk about it. It's not
Yes.
always about playing the game. Sometimes it's about talking about playing the game.
Of course.
Hence this podcast.
Hence this podcast. Yes.
And at the end, I got a little surprise for you.
Okay.
If you want to self-proclaim your, sorry, I'm clearly in my teenage years.
14-year-old Shawn just came out.
If you want to self-proclaim yourself as the geek who loves to talk, we're going to put your knowledge to the test.
Oh, no. I'm going to fail miserably.
So I've prepared how many questions exactly? 10 questions, a lightning round question. So,
Jeez.
but we'll get to that at the end of the show. It's a short show. Should be a short show today. Say that 3 times quick. Should be a short show.
No, thanks.
Okay,
No,
fine.
thanks. I'm not even going to try.
So we end with the lightning round, but we'll
Yeah.
have just a normal conversation here. No specific topic on the line. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. Sounds
All right.
good.
You ready?
Yes. To hanging out.
To hanging out. Ooh, that's good.
That is, that deserves a second sip.
Yep. So I'm happy because when I asked you what you were in the mood for,
Yeah.
this is what you suggested. So I was looking for something like, and you know what? I feel it's a time of year. It's that vibe.
Yeah, it's that vibe. It's kind of cold outside,
Yeah.
and we're in the midst of maybe the storm of the century.
Absolutely. Which is odd to say that now because by the time this comes out, it'll be
Oh yeah.
later on, probably end of March or something. We'll see.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What have you been playing lately, my friend?
I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. I
Can't let it go.
It's really good. The thing with Baldur's Gate 3 is that it's just a gem of a game. Like
That much.
every time I play it, and I play on a certain night of the week with one of my friends, we both built the character, and then we have like one follower each because we're 4 in the party. And it blows me away. It's like a D&D game. I just still can't believe every time I go and explore something, hey, what's over there? Something happens.
What do you prefer, D&D or Baldur's Gate?
Right now, that's a very good question. D&D, well, I guess I'm a DM too, so that's a different aspect of D&D.
There's a lot of
That's-
responsibility to
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And that's kind of fun too, so I do miss DMing. Actually, all of the
originals.
The original, so all of the members of the podcast right now are all part of this D&D campaign that we've started and had just a couple of sessions.
Yep.
Yep.
That was fun. The last thing you did is you had shown up and you had made a mask.
Oh yeah, I know.
And that's the last time we played. And he had given us a map that you worked. Mm-hmm. You're like
I drew.
You drew and you worked like with fire. Like you burnt it a bit. Like it's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Map. We should whip it out.
Yeah.
Anyways, at one point we'll do a D&D episode. and
Episode?
I want to go. I want to have an opportunity to start that campaign again.
Mm-hmm. Like, what have you been playing lately? So I played Baldur's Gate 3, which is like D&D, but it's also, it's a video game. And I'm only at the start, but we had like maybe 4 sessions so far. And it's been a blast. Like, it's so much fun. And a little bit before that, I was playing a lot of Helldivers 2. That is just mindless shooting fun. It's just it's funny, and it's great. It's silly. It's but also terrifying sometimes when you're just there and you're facing this huge titan coming at you. And
It's terrifying. He's on TV. You know that, right? Or are you playing in VR?
well, no. It's I don't play in VR, but it's like terrifying in the sense of like you turn around and then there's this big huge titan thing that's coming at you, and it's gonna kill you, and you're like, I need to run away. And then you start running away, and it's just hilarious.
So you say mindless shooting, but doesn't that get old quick? Like it's fun, like for a few sessions, but doesn't it get old quick?
Kind of satisfying to play. All the missions are kind of short, maybe 30-minute missions, like tops. And yeah, there's super fun game, and it's an ever evolving game. So if you want to get deep into it, I just played casually. So I jump into a mission with some people, random people, or sometimes with my buddies, and we just shoot for fun, and we collect whatever, and then we just unlock, stratagems and stuff like that. But sometimes if you do want to get into it a little bit further, well then essentially the core gameplay is there's Earth, or I should say Super Earth, and you're defending it from invading alien forces. Slash,
Kind of like
you're
Super Troopers?
Oh my God! No, not Super Troopers.
Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers.
What's Super Troopers again?
Super Troopers is
the movie.
The movie is the movie about the
Starship
cops.
Trooper. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Starship Troopers. It takes a definite page out of that book in terms of like when you push freedom propaganda to the maximum.
Okay.
Like it's all about, like they say, I'm spreading managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Like it's very much there's very big autocratic. We don't know what these aliens are doing in their autocratic tyranny, or stuff like that. But what you're fighting against, it's either like almost mindless bugs, if you will, kind of like like huge ants stuff,
Sure.
or same thing as in Starship Troopers, essentially, or you're fighting bots, which is automatons, which are essentially Terminators. There's just or there's the classic aliens, which are the squids, or the the Illuminati. So they're the squids, and what they do is that they turn populations of Earth, of colonies of Earth, on other planets into zombies. So you're fighting down and on roads like zombies, a horde of zombies, and then you have these aliens they're huge. They have big like energy weapons that hit you, or they have jetpacks and they shoot you from above, or they have huge tripod titans that shoot like a huge laser beam across
That's
at
cool.
you.
I have to try.
Yeah, you do.
'Cause
It's so funny.
It's not the first time you talked to me about this game. Now a little bit more in detail. So I have an image that you painted really well.
Yeah.
Now I need to see this image. Like, hey, write in the comments if you know what this image looks like, and also rate on 5 stars how well described.
I wasn't
how
done.
well the description was done. Okay,
Go
ahead.
The point I was trying to make is basically there's Super Earth in the middle, and then on the galactic map, you're trying to liberate planets.
Okay.
And the more that you play, the more that each planet, every time you succeeding on a mission, depending on the level, then you get like 0.005% liberation of said planet. But this is live for everyone. So anyone that goes into that galaxy and they can concentrate on that planet, and if everyone goes and concentrates on that planet, they can actually liberate that planet, and then it pushes back the invading forces.
So it's just an online game?
Yes.
Oh, you can't play that if you're not playing online?
No, I don't think so.
Also, when the PlayStation Network went down this weekend, you couldn't have played.
No, not at all.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. I'm not liking that about games, by the way.
No, but this one is
Worth it?
Yeah. It's also half the price of a normal game.
How much?
Well, like 90 divided by 2, so like $45.
Okay.
So it's half the price, totally worth it. Sure, there's passes, but they're always available, and the premium currency to buy these passes is freely available when you make missions. You can go and find it.
Okay.
So you don't have to spend money into that game, really.
So very quickly, for the amount of time you've played it, right now, on 5 stars, how would you rate this game?
Honestly, 4.5. Like, it's so much fun.
That's huge.
Yes, it's so much fun.
How much are you rating Baldur's Gate 3?
Oh, like 5 on 5. It's one of the greatest games ever made.
Did you see that without even looking? Oh, that was the best one. 5?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's a perfect score.
And it's not, like, I'm saying it's 5 on 5 for me. It's
well, that's what
people
I asked.
that hate D&D or turn-based RPGs
Sure.
with deep character lore and super long campaign hours, obviously they want like Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay. All right. So those are the main 2 games you've been playing lately.
Yeah.
A few more, but we'll be talking about them in other shows that will come before, so might as well not get into them.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for having me.
There you go, bud.
Can I say something? That I haven't been playing, but I have been thinking a lot about expanding my Warhammer army. So
Finally, so I'll be able to finally play with you?
yes, if I do get another combat patrol box, which I might.
Which means you have to build
Build,
it, paint it. All right, so Warhammer. So yeah, well, you know what? I can't wait because I've been wanting to play this game to know what the hell it's all about.
I know the game is actually very, very fun, but the part I find super fun on my end, which I didn't think I would like, is the painting part.
Yeah,
It's just so...
therapeutic.
Oh, yes. Yes, very therapeutic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very, very fun. Like, it's a nice skill challenge. It's a nice challenge, too, to develop your fine motor skills, to find different painting techniques and what can give you best results and stuff like that. So, anyway, it's
some
really
people
fun.
are into that kind of thing.
Of course, I'm into it.
Good.
I'm into it. It's just time and money, obviously.
Like pretty much every hobby out there, right?
Yes, exactly.
This podcast. A lot of time and money here.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
I want to know what you've been playing lately, though.
Oh, yeah. Sure. I was going to go to the lightning round.
Yeah, I know. I saw you going.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. What I've been playing lately. Well, you know what? I've been stuck.
Oh.
I've been stuck because doing this podcast and interacting online, doing engagement with other people who enjoy games, such as us, it's been giving me a lot of ideas.
Okay.
Right? Let's say I do a poll about Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. 2 or Super Mario Bros. 3. Which one's your favorite NES Super Mario Bros. Game?
Do you have the result of that poll?
Yeah, I think it ended earlier, but it was like really in favor of Super Mario Bros. 3.
Okay. Yeah.
But somebody had commented Super Mario Bros. 2, and I'm like, I need to give that one a try. And that person said, well, that's why I like it, because it's so different than the others.
Yeah.
So now I want to go play that. But then I also want to play Super Mario Bros. 1 and 3, right? And so I don't know. It's just plus we have the GameVerse Club. The Game Club is a book club for games.
Yes.
That we do, which we already have a game we're playing on that, and then
We're on the third game now, right?
yes, we started with
Or more.
Pokemon, then Donkey Kong on Game Boy, then Guardian Legend. That's the one we're finishing up.
Yeah.
Again, we're in February right now.
Okay.
Yeah, just to put context into where it's at. Although it's probably going to be posted end of March. So just so much, and plus the sim racing that started again. So there's a lot of things to be played, and not a lot of time to do it. And I didn't finish the Donkey Kong one, so I'm trying to finish that. But which brings me to a thing I wanted to discuss on an emulation device.
Okay.
The save and load state, and I want it now. Like
You want it?
I want it. I need to have a save and load state on my emulation device.
Okay.
Because I don't have the time to start a game over all the time. I don't have that time anymore. So I just want to, be in a situation where I can die and just restart from that same level or near the place where I died, right? So that I can move on, because I have too many games to play. And I don't have the time to waste starting a game too far ahead of where I died if I couldn't save properly or something.
Okay.
Just doing it the normal way it was done in retro.
Okay.
Where if you die, it's game over and you start a long time ago. We don't have that time.
No.
We're fathers.
Yes.
We have a busy life, and I want to get to a lot of games because I want to be proficient in a certain way. I want to know a little bit about a lot of games to be able to discuss it during the podcast.
Gotcha.
So basically, I want in my life save and load state on my emulation device, because that's what's going to permit me to play more games. Because again, that's where I am. I'm stuck. I don't want to play too many games because it's taking too much time. So like, instead of debating what game am I playing now, I'm just I won't play any
exactly
game. So.
No, I agree. Just the save and load states on Donkey Kong and Pokemon has made it way more enjoyable for me to finish those games, so that I could get into the game without restarting every level all the time. Or in Pokemon, it's just easy to just get back to where you are right away, where you were. And obviously, now that we're on an NES game, most NES games didn't have saves, like a battery save in the cartridge, so they had a password save. And I'm not gonna write down the password.
I saw
for
that
every
in Guardian
level.
Legend.
Yes, exactly. I'm not gonna write down every password when I can just do save state and then come back to it after.
Exactly.
So I completely understand, and I think that it makes retro gaming even more enjoyable than on the original consoles sometimes.
Absolutely. So all this to say, it's not as much what have you been playing lately thing, because I've been in the middle of so much, so there's not like this one game I'm pushing really hard.
Yeah.
But so it's more of
I think I can tell you what you have. It's analysis paralysis. So you're faced with too many choices and you don't know what to start.
Finally somebody understands me.
First world problems.
I think there are many terms for exactly that.
Okay,
Steam library syndrome.
I like that. Steam library syndrome. I definitely have a Steam library syndrome. How many games do I have? Like 114 games on Steam right now, and that's a very low number.
It says, you could bring this up as a fun discussion point in your episode. And then it says, gee, do you ever sit there scrolling through your games for 30 minutes and just watch YouTube instead?
How does it know me?
ChatGPT, thank you.
Oh my God, this was like really on point.
This was really on point. So anyways, that's it for me. It's what I want to end on is not what I've been playing lately, but what I want to play.
Okay.
I've been really jonesing to play a Super Mario Bros. Game. Whichever one, probably one or three. I want to maybe start with one, but I want to do it. I want to play it.
I used to be able, and just quick little tangent, I used to be able to sort of speed run Mario 1.
Really?
Yeah, because there's secrets, and I used to know where all the secrets were, and I used to get to Bowser at the end like super quickly.
Like one, you mean on the NES?
Yes.
Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
But I don't think I remember all the secrets anymore. So I don't know which tunnels to take or which to end. It's like further end, right?
So you know that one more than Super Mario World?
No.
Okay.
I know Super Mario World way more.
Okay.
Way more.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
All right. How about we end this with the lightning round questions?
We should end this by you picking between Super Mario's 1 and Super Mario's 3.
I know I want to play Super Mario 1.
You want to?
Yeah, because
okay,
I sort of get them in order, and I also want to play the 2 and the 3. Like I want to,
really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But again, I'm saying this right now. Who knows where life's going to bring me?
All right.
I'll let you know in the next episode.
Sounds
or
good.
not.
Yeah.
Write in the comments. Maybe I'll be able to go back if this actually interests you. Yeah. Okay, so how about we get to the lightning round?
Yes.
You ready to test your knowledge?
I don't know if I'm ready, but that's okay.
So here are the rules. 10-second time limit per question.
Oh, God.
No searching, just raw gaming instinct. If you get 8 or more correct, you are crowned the gaming guru.
Gaming guru. I like it.
If you get 5 to 7 correct, you're a worthy opponent.
Okay.
And if you get less than 5, you're a casual noob. I won't have a timer for the 10 seconds, but we know when it's gonna. Yeah. I'll figure it out.
Just do a
I'll tell you.
your hands.
Yeah. Okay, so these are all based on games that I know you've played before or that you know about, right?
That
or
I know
consoles or things like that.
Okay.
So you won't be caught off guard with something like, I never played this.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
10 questions.
10 seconds each.
Starting now. What is the name of the horse Link rides in Ocarina of Time?
Epona.
Super Mario World. What is the maximum number of Yoshi coins you can collect in a single level?
5.
Age of Empire 2. What resource is primarily used to train soldiers?
Food.
Mass Effect. What is the name of the main ship in the Mass Effect series?
Oh, no. I don't remember.
N64. What was the first ever game released for the N64?
Super Mario 64.
Handheld devices. What was the first handheld console with a backlit color screen?
Sega Game Gear.
7.
No, it's not Sega Game Gear.
No.
Damn it.
Ocarina of Time. What song do you play to summon storms?
Oh, it's the Song of Storms song.
Yeah, that's it.
Song of Storms. Yeah.
8. Super Mario World. What power up lets Mario fly?
The feather.
And 9. Age of Empires 2. What civilization has war elephants as their unique unit?
Persians.
10. Mass Effect. Last question. In Mass Effect 2, which character says, assuming direct control?
Commander Shepard.
No. Harbinger the Reaper.
Oh.
I think you've got 8 out of 10.
No.
Which 8 or more? The Gaming Guru.
No way.
Congratulations.
Okay, so can we go back? Because I feel like I missed.
No, you got him.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's fantastic. I didn't think I'd be that great.
Ocarina of Time, you got Epona. Super Mario World, 5 coins. Age of Empire, food. So you missed number 4.
Which was?
Mass Effect. What's the name of the main ship in the Mass Effect series? Is SSV Normandy.
Oh, the Normandy. I should know this. Yes, it's the Normandy.
So you got the Super Mario 64 was the first game.
Okay, good.
Released.
That one I wasn't sure, but...
Okay, 6 handheld devices.
Yes.
What was the first handheld console with a backlit color screen?
DS, probably?
Game Boy Advance SP, 2003 model.
Ah, yes.
That was
the
tough.
SP.
Yeah. You got the Song of Storms, the Feather,
Yeah.
Persians. That impressed me.
Yeah.
And the last one about Mass Effect. Still.
And I know nothing about Mass Effect, apparently.
Yeah.
Which I played.
Did you miss? Yeah, you did miss
I played
both
them
questions.
through and through, and yeah.
Yeah.
Great games, by the way.
That was fun, though.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I like that.
So I think... and, I had one extra one here, a bonus, but I still want to ask you the bonus question.
Okay.
What was the original launch price of the Nintendo 64 in North America?
$149.99.
Is it USD or Canadian dollars?
That would be in USD.
$199.99.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyways.
More expensive than I thought.
I was late on it. So this is it, my friend.
Okay, thank you.
Wasn't this nice?
Yes.
A little
nice
conversation
beer.
about games. Nice
Yes.
beer. We didn't even finish it. We're going to go do that right now.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Okay.
Well, hey, cheers to you, and have a great rest of your night over here
you.
hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.